The Indo-Pak relations have been filled with nothing but tension over the years. Since the independence of both nations from Britain in 1947, wars have decimated both countries' relationships with each other. The religious divides between both countries can also not be understated. As one country supports Islam and the other supports Hinduism, disputes are bound to arise from the strict religious regiments. Furthermore, the disputed territory of Kashmir has caused many wars to start between the two countries, and the inability to distribute this land fairly and equally has been the root of most wars concerning that region. Between the relations of these two countries in the novel 1984, many similarities may be drawn. For instance, in 1984, we see that Oceania is constantly at war with either East Asia or Eurasia, which is much akin to the battles between India and Pakistan. There's a high amount of hostility between both countries as well, and in 1984, the differing nations both suspect a degree of sabotage and suspicion on part of their neighboring countries. The India-Pakistan relationship is one that could be seen as a tense rivalry of sorts, culminating with a struggle for power and domination over one another. This is exactly the theme portrayed in 1984 between Oceania and the other nations as they are fighting for their own gain. Furthermore, the religious differences separating both India and Pakistan are somewhat found in 1984. In 1984, Big Brothers were basically the religion of the people of Oceania, and they are supposed to worship and idealize him in every single way. They are brainwashed into hating the Eurasian and East Asian continents as they do not share the same ideas Big Brother proposes. Within India and Pakistan, the same religious differences propel the anger between both nations towards each other. One puts the other down for their religious values and beliefs, and the other puts down the other. It is a constant cycle that has been developed since the formation of Pakistan, which broke off from India in order to find a country that had the religious values and beliefs of Muslims and Muslims only, rather than one nation conjoined by two differing religions. By reading 1984, I realized the cruel and horrifying ability of power. People want power in order to fulfill their own needs, and in both 1984 and within the Indo-Pak relationship, we are able to witness this. Both of these examples show the struggle for power that exists between nations, and how one idea or a religion can lead to hostility and suspicion of the other countries. The governments within 1984 and India and Pakistan also play an important role as to how the country shall run and how the country shall deal with other nations and their conflicts. It is clear to me that after reading 1984, when a government has an opportunity to seize control of greater power, they will stop at nothing to accomplish it, even if it means constant distraught for the people of the nation.